A budget smartphone has just shattered the entire industry. This is not a drill. The itel Super 26 Ultra, a phone you can buy for less than 30,000 Kenyan shillings, has just been crowned the undisputed king of display and AI technology for 2025. At the prestigious Nigeria Technology Awards, it didn't just win one category. It took home the twin titles of Best Curved Display Smartphone of the Year and AI-Powered Smartphone of the Year, beating giants like Samsung, Apple, and Tecno. This is a seismic shift, a game changer for millions of Africans, and it rewrites the rulebook on what affordable technology can truly be. Stay with us. To understand why this award is a thunderclap, you need to understand the battlefield. The African smartphone market has long been a tale of two extremes. On one side, you have the premium flagships, phones with breathtaking curved displays like the Samsung Galaxy S series. Phones with powerful proprietary artificial intelligence like the latest iPhone. But their price tags, they are astronomical, often exceeding 150,000 Kenyan shillings, far beyond the reach of the average consumer. On the other side, you have the budget segment, phones under 30,000 shillings. This is where brands like itel, Infinix, and Tecno have built their empires. For years, the unspoken rule was simple. At this price, you make compromises. You get a basic flat screen, you get decent cameras but no real AI magic. You get performance that works but doesn't wow. The cutting-edge features were reserved for the expensive phones. It was a glass ceiling, and consumers accepted it. Then came the 2024 strategy shift. Transsion Holdings, the Chinese parent company of itel, Tecno, and Infinix, made a bold declaration. They called it premiumization for all. The mission: to aggressively push high-end features down into their budget and mid-range lines. No longer waiting. The itel Super series was chosen as a key spearhead for this revolution. The goal for the Super 26 Ultra was audacious. Pack a flagship-grade curved AMOLED display and genuine, on-device AI processing into a sub-30,000 shilling body. Industry analysts scoffed. They called it impossible, a marketing gimmick. The Nigeria Technology Awards, or NITA, are one of the continent's most respected tech accolades. Judged by a panel of industry experts, journalists, and academics, they are known for being brutally objective. For itel to enter this arena and win, not just participate, signals that the impossible has been achieved. So, what exactly did the itel Super 26 Ultra do to claim these crowns? Let's break down the award-winning features with hard numbers. First, Best Curved Display Smartphone of the Year. The Super 26 Ultra features a 6.78-inch FHD Plus AMOLED display with a 120 Hz refresh rate. That means buttery-smooth scrolling and gaming. The peak brightness is rated at 1300 nits. That is sunlight-readable brightness, previously unseen in this price bracket. But the key is the curve. It's a 72-degree waterfall-style curved display. The same design language used in phones costing 3 times as much. The NITA judges cited its color accuracy, its immersive viewing experience for movies, and its ergonomic feel in the hand as best in class. They stated it democratized the premium viewing experience. Now, the second, perhaps more shocking award, AI-Powered Smartphone of the Year. This is where the story gets deep. The Super 26 Ultra is powered by a custom-designed AI Fusion engine. This isn't just software tricks. It's a dedicated neural processing unit, or NPU, working alongside its main chipset. What does this mean in practice? Let's talk camera AI. The 108-megapixel main camera uses AI for real-time scene optimization across over 500 different scenarios. It can distinguish between a sunset over the Masai Mara and a plate of Nyama Choma, adjusting settings instantly. Its portrait mode uses AI to create a depth map with 98% accuracy, according to itel's lab tests. But it goes further. The phone features a full suite of on-device AI tools. AI noise cancellation for crystal-clear calls in a noisy matatu. An AI-powered voice assistant that works fully offline, understanding Swahili and local accents. An AI battery manager that studies your usage patterns for 7 days and then optimizes performance to extend battery life by an average of 18%. The judges were particularly impressed by the AI Studio suite. This allows users to perform complex edits with simple commands. Remove the background. Enhance this old photo of my grandparents. Translate this text in the image from English to Sheng. All processed on the device, no internet needed. In their official statement, the NITA panel said the itel Super 26 Ultra represents the most comprehensive and practical application of artificial intelligence in a smartphone this year, making advanced computational power accessible to the masses. Naturally, such a dramatic win has sparked intense debate and multiple perspectives. From competitors, the reaction has been a mix of silence and subtle skepticism. source within a rival company, who spoke on condition of anonymity, told one of our source publications. Pushing these specs at that price point is an aggressive cost-cutting exercise. We question the long-term durability and the sourcing of the display panels. The true test will be in 6 months of daily use by consumers. This perspective highlights the industry's disbelief. The prevailing thought is that to achieve this, itel must have taken a massive loss on each unit or compromised elsewhere. However, tech analysts are viewing this through a different lens. Michael N. Joroj, a leading Nairobi-based tech analyst, provided this insight. This isn't just about one phone. This is Transsion flexing its immense supply chain muscle. They manufacture over 100 million phones annually. That volume gives them unprecedented bargaining power with component suppliers like Samsung Display and MediaTek. They can secure these curved AMOLED panels and custom AI chipsets at costs their competitors simply cannot match. This award validates their vertically integrated strategy. This analysis suggests it's not a gimmick, but a fundamental advantage. The international reaction has been one of growing attention. Tech blogs in Europe and North America, which typically ignore the budget segment, have run stories with headlines like, "The phone that's embarrassing flagships," and "Is this the future of global smartphones?" They see the Super 26 Ultra as a harbinger of a global trend, the erosion of the premium segment's technological monopoly. For the Kenyan and broader African consumer, the perspective is one of pure empowerment. Social media is flooded with comments like, "Why should I pay for a brand name when I can get the actual features for less?" The award has bestowed a powerful credibility. It's no longer just itel saying their phone is great. It's an independent, respected panel of experts. The deeper implication here is a potential market restructuring. If a sub-30K phone can offer a true flagship experience in key areas, what is the value proposition of a 150K phone? It forces the entire industry to innovate faster and lower prices. It shatters the perception that innovation trickles down slowly. Now, it's being launched directly into the heart of the mass market. Let's get practical. How does this award-winning phone change life for ordinary Kenyans? The impact is direct and multifaceted. Economically, it represents incredible value. A young graphic designer or video editor who needs a color-accurate, vibrant screen for client work but can't afford a MacBook or premium phone now has a viable professional tool. The 120Hz AMOLED display makes that possible. The AI camera tools mean a small business owner, a tailor, a chef, a mechanic, can create high-quality marketing photos and videos for their social media pages without needing editing skills or expensive software. Socially, it bridges the digital divide with quality, not just access. For years, affordable meant you could get online, but the experience was poor. A laggy screen, a blurry camera. This phone provides a premium digital experience. Streaming Netflix on that curved display is immersive. Video calls with family abroad are clear and stable thanks to the AI noise cancellation. Students can use the offline AI translator to help with research. It elevates the quality of digital life for millions. In the competitive Kenyan job market, presentation matters. A crisp, professional-looking video resume or portfolio matters. The AI tools in this phone empower job seekers to present themselves better at a fraction of the cost they might have previously needed. For content creators, it's a game changer. They can produce edited, polished shorts and reels entirely on their device, unleashing creativity without a massive budget. What happens next? The immediate consequence is a surge in demand. Pre-orders for the Super 26 Ultra in Kenya have reportedly increased by 300% since the award announcement. The pressure is now on every other brand in the 20K, 50K shilling range. They must respond. We can expect a wave of new announcements from Tecno, Infinix, Samsung's A series, and even Xiaomi's Redmi line, all scrambling to match or exceed these specifications. The consumer wins in this price war. The bar has been permanently raised. In the next 6 months, features we thought were exclusive to the rich will become standard expectations for everyone. We brought these questions to Dr. Aisha Fadhil, a technology economist at the University of Nairobi. Here is her expert analysis. The itel Super 26 Ultra's win is a textbook case of disruptive innovation. It entered the market at the low end, with features deemed overqualified, and is now reshaping the entire value network. The key insight is that for the African market, the most important innovation is not necessarily raw processing power, which is often wasted, but contextual intelligence. AI that understands our environments, our languages, our network challenges. itel has focused its AI on solving real African pain points, offline functionality, poor lighting for photos, noisy backgrounds, battery anxiety. This is a smarter, more sustainable path to tech adoption than simply chasing global benchmarks. Dr. Fadhill compares this to the rise of mobile money. M-Pesa didn't succeed because it was a more advanced version of Western banking. It succeeded because it solved a very local problem with elegant, accessible technology. The Super 26 Ultra's AI suite has the same philosophy. It's not about beating a Galaxy S25 in a lab test. It's about being the most useful phone in a market in Kawangware or Kisumu. The awards recognize this shift in the innovation paradigm. My forecast is that this will trigger a new R&D focus for all companies operating here, hyper-localized, practical AI. The next battleground won't be megapixels, but whose AI best understands Sheng slang or can best optimize data usage on fluctuating Kenyan networks. The key takeaway is clear. The era of compromise is over. A phone costing less than 30,000 shillings can now be a true technology leader. The itel Super 26 Ultra's double victory at the Nigeria Technology Awards isn't just a win for one brand. It's a win for every consumer who has ever been told that the best technology is out of their reach. It proves that innovation can be inclusive. What to watch for now is the competitive frenzy about to hit the market. The race to give you more, for less, has just begun. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news and deep dive analysis on the stories that shape your world.